Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today, Cain hides the truth about what happens with Killer John as he returns in new Emmerdale video. Caleb Milligan's William Ash role in this saw him drive John into the woods, tricking him into thinking he was about to go on the run. When Caleb opened the van, he had a gun in his hands. He then made it clear that he wasn't intending on pulling the trigger, but his brother was. But as Cain's anger grew towards John, the local medic began to gain the upper hand. He told the siblings that he had an email prepared to send to the police, detailing what really happened to Anthony Fox. It was simple: if John went to prison or got shot, that email would get sent. Caleb couldn't risk Ruby Milligan, Beth Cordingley, Anthony's killer, going to prison, and proceeded to help John with fleeing. He knocked Cain out, put him in the boot of his car, and then drove John to Rotterdam. In the aftermath, Caleb was confident that John would stick to their plan and stay away from the village, but that didn't stop Cain's fury from building. Adamant that John needed to pay for his actions, Cain completely disregarded anything Caleb was saying and vowed to track the murderer down himself. He packed a bag and left for France, and hasn't contacted anyone since. In this new video, we get a first glimpse of the tense dynamic at Butler's following Cain's return. Moira Dingle, Natalie J. Robb, asks her husband what happened in France and whether he found John, but Cain refuses to say anything. Instead, he just reaches for a beer and blocks out Moira's comments about how worried they've been. With Cain refusing to speak about John and why he got arrested, is this because he's hiding a darker truth? If he didn't find John, maybe he feels like he's failed? As Cain heads down the path of self-destruction, the fact that it's the anniversary of his father's death doesn't seem to be a priority. Outside wishing well, Sam and Belle Dingle, James Hooton and Eden Taylor Draper, meet up, ready to reflect on Zach's life, but are both disappointed when Cain fails to show. As Cain spirals, who will be the one to help him? With John still evading capture, it's very possible he will end up in Weatherfield, following a clue in a recent Coronation Street episode. A wanted poster of John was spotted in the Weatherfield police station, leaving fans to wonder if his path will take him to the cobbles ahead of the crossover episode, titled Corrydale.